the veil which concealed Napoleon from the eyes of Marius was gradually rent. He caught a glimpse of something immense, and he suspected that he had been deceived up to that moment. On the score of Bonaparte, as about all the rest, each day he saw more distinctly, and he set about mounting, slowly, step by step, almost regretfully in the beginning, then with intoxication and as though attracted by an irresistible fascination. First the somber steps, then the vaguely illuminated steps, at last the luminous and splendid steps of enthusiasm. One night, he was alone in his little chamber near the roof. His candle was burning, he was reading, with his elbows resting on his table close to the open window. All free e-books at planetebook.com. 1079. Sorts of reveries reached him from space, and mingled with his thoughts. What a spectacle is the night! One hears dull sounds, without knowing whence they proceed. One beholds Jupiter, which is 1200 times larger than the Earth, glowing like a firebrand. The azure is black, the stars shine, it is formidable. He was perusing the bulletins of the Grand Army, those heroic trophies pinned on the field of battle. There, at intervals, he beheld his father's name, always the name of the Emperor. The whole of that great empire presented itself to him. He felt a flood swelling and rising within him. It seemed to him at moments that his father passed close to him like a breath, and whispered in his ear. He gradually got into a singular state. He thought that he heard drums, cannon, trumpets, the measured tread of battalions, the dull and distant gallop of the cavalry. From time to time, his eyes were raised heavenward, and gazed upon the colossal constellations as they gleamed in the measureless depths of space. Then they fell upon his book once more, and there they beheld other colossal things moving confusedly. His heart contracted within him. He was in a transport, trembling, panting. All at once, without himself knowing what was in him, and what impulse he was obeying, he sprang to his feet, stretched both arms out of the window, gazed intently into the gloom, the silence, the infinite darkness, the eternal immensity, and exclaimed, "Long live the Emperor!" From that moment forth, all was over. The ogre of Corsica, the usurper, the tyrant, the monster who was